Hey, bookworms and constant readers, welcome back to Final Girl Horror. I am your host, Chelsea. Today, I wanted to do this video to give you some news about some changes that are happening with me and the channel. Because even though I'm way ahead on, I wouldn't say way ahead. I'm about a month ahead on these videos. It is February 9th, the time that I'm recording this. You guys won't see it till probably mid-March, I guess, is when you're watching this. But I recently got some news that is going to affect me, and it's going to affect the channel. And so instead of you all wondering, what is going on. I'll just make a quick video. Hopefully it's quick, because I have a lot to say, but I'll try and make it quick. So recently, I got some news. I'm not going to say it's bad news. It is just some stuff that I have to work through and accept. And I'm going to make the best of it. So let's start from the beginning. In case you're new to the channel, you haven't watched some of my older videos, I am a transgender woman, which means I was born a male. I spent most of my life living as a male, presenting as a male. I knew since I was like 7 or 8 that I shouldn't be a male. That I always felt I should have been female. It's something that I dealt with and struggled most of my life. 3 years ago, my wife and I made the decision that I should medically transition from male to female. And so for the last 3 years, I've been living and presenting as a female. I legally changed my name. I changed my gender marker. Went through all that. And it's been amazing. They are the happiest 3 years of my life. I have totally changed as a person. I am more caring, more giving. I'm not so angry. I'm not depressed. Very positive person. And I was none of that before. I was miserable. And it has been wonderful. But I got some news here almost a month ago. It's been 3 weeks, that I have to come off of hormones and detransition because of health concerns. Now what that means is I won't be taking any more hormones, and I am going to slowly go back to being male, presenting as male. They've said that I don't have to do that, but if I'm not getting the benefits of hormones, it's just kind of weird to me to do that. So, yeah, this is something that it started like 6 or 8 months ago. So one of the big concerns with hormone therapy is blood clots. They want you to stay active. They want you to lose weight. I've struggled with my weight for over 10 years. I quit smoking and I gained weight like that. And I have never, no matter what I've tried, been able to get it off. I've tried Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. I've tried every diet there is out there. One time My doctor accused me of not following uh, the diet and advice of a nutritionist, and so for like 2 weeks, I like starved myself. I had like, if I was lucky, 500 calories a day, but I exercised around 3 hours a day. And at the end of the 2 weeks, I had actually gained almost 3 pounds. Um, so it's always been a struggle. Um, but the last 6 or 8 months, I have really like slacked off on my activity. Getting a lot of cardio exercise in, which is what they want you to do. And, working on this thesis, trying to finish school, has just taken a lot of my time, and I kind of neglected that. And so it all started like 6 or 8 months ago. I started getting, as I was working, sitting at my desk, I started getting this pain in my lower abdomen, like right above the groin. It's right above the like the fold of your leg where your leg meets the torso. Like, think about how the seams of your underwear rides in that area. It was right above that, and it was kind of like a stabbing pain. It didn't last very long, but it was uncomfortable until I got up and walked around, massaged it a little bit, and it would go away. I thought originally that it was the hosiery I was wearing was too tight, that I need to get a bigger size. Because I wear pantyhose almost every day. If you are transgender, they are one of the greatest garments out there. They hide everything. It is like makeup for your legs. They hold everything in. Make your legs look great. I swear by them. If you say they are uncomfortable, they pinch, they're itchy, you are not buying good hosiery. You have to buy good hosiery. I have never worn a pair of hosiery that was uncomfortable. And so I thought that's all it was. It would happen maybe once or twice a day, but as the months went by, it became more frequent. And then I started noticing it like all the time when, I wasn't wearing hosiery. And then in the last, I guess, month and a half, 2 months, maybe it's even 3, I started noticing that my left leg would start to like go numb and get like all, like tingly, like pins and needles. And I'd have to get up and walk around. So that concerned me. I went to the doctor, and they did all these tests and everything. And he comes in and he says, do you want the good news or the bad news? And, being the person I am now, I'm like, I don't want no bad news. What's the good news? And he's like, first thing out of his mouth, the good news is you're still here. You didn't die from this. And I'm thinking, holy crap, what the hell is wrong with me? And he says, there's more good news. We know what caused this. And he says, we think you have a cluster of like 2, possibly 3 blood clots. That's what's causing the pain and the discomfort and making your leg go numb. The other good news is that they're not traveling throughout the body. That's probably why you're still alive today. And the other good news is we can give you medication that will break up the blood clots and flush them out of your system. And it was like they were never there. Um, and I'm like, okay, well, what's the bad news? Like, the bad news is because of your inactivity, your weight, and your age, I have to recommend that you come off of hormones and you detransition and go back to being a male. And at first, I was just like devastated. I blamed myself. And then I was like, you know what? No. This is like old you talking. And don't, don't do that to yourself. Um, and part of the person that I became, yes, is the estrogen and, suppressing the testosterone, but it's also kind of a choice of mine to be a better person. And so that's the plan, is to keep the person that I am and learn to deal with being this person in a body that I'm not comfortable with. And if that requires going to therapy over that, that's what I will do. Um, so if you start to see videos where, um, I have shorter hair, maybe I'm not dressing so much like a girl anymore, that is why. I am slowly detransitioning. They say it's going to take 6 months to a year. Um, in probably April, I have to start all the paperwork to change my name. I was going to keep Chelsea, um, but it's not really a boy's name, so I will be going back to my former name, which is Elvis. Uh, yes, it's my real name. Um, and changing a gender marker, luckily, I live in Illinois, and it's a very trans friendly state. That's just a matter of paying money to have a new birth certificate created, and filling out a form, and then going to the DMV, filling out a form and saying, hey, I want a new license, pay for the new license, and instead of an F, it's changed to an M. I'm going to wait to do all that after I legally change my name back to what it was. And luckily, I really like Elvis. That was something that was hard to give up, because I've always loved my name. Um, but it's one of those things where Elvis is not really a girl's name. Chelsea is not really a boy's name. As far as other changes, I haven't had any surgeries or anything done, so everything that's been done through hormones over the last 3 years is reversible, except for breast tissue. I know it looks like I have breasts. These are fake. They're not real. If I took them out, I'm almost flat chested. But they have told me that with losing weight, doing exercises like push-ups, doing exercises like the bench press, will get rid of that breast tissue, and that will even look normal after a while. So there you have it. That's the big news. I just wanted to get it out there so you start seeing changes with me you know what's going on. Um, I hope you stick with the channel. I love making these videos. Um, the next video that you will see should be either Les Mis or the new Dresden Files. I am almost finished with book part 3 of Les Mis. I'm not sure the page count I have left. I'm about halfway through the new Dresden book. I think it's book 3 that we're on. It's so amazing. I cannot wait to talk about that. So far, all 3 books have been super. Like, this series is just amazing. I'm glad I chose it as one of the series to finish before start new series, because it is so good. Each book it gets better than the last. But that's all I have for you. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. A lot of people that watch my videos, they don't subscribe. That's my goal this year, is every other week post a new video and get my subscriber count up. Ring the bell so you know when new videos come out. This year I am trying for every 2 weeks. On Saturday at 12 a.m. is when new videos are released. I am running ahead of schedule. Like I said, it's February 9th right now at recording this. You guys won't see it, or you won't be watching it right now until like mid-March. So hopefully I can keep that up and I'm not like under any pressure to get videos out. So until next time, read more books.